Morning, kids. Dad here. Happy Tuesday, February 10th at noon on the button. Happy, dreary, gloomy February Tuesday here in southern Minnesota, anyways. I had a nice night last night. I had a chance to go down to the American Legion for a monthly meeting. Not the same Legion that you guys remember, not the Apple Valley Legion. Surprise, surprise, they have American Legions in just about every town. So this one I was at last night is the Blue Earth. Blue Earth, it's about, 20, 25 minutes from Bravo Zulu House here. So I became a member of this one because it's closer. Try and get up to on once a month to Apple Valley on a weeknight. 2-hour drive up there wasn't going to work. So, a smaller one. But even though I'm not a chaplain at this one, don't really have much I can do to help besides, help unfold steps and chairs for them. Cast my one vote out of 20 approving the money donations we make. Give them an update on Bravo Zulu House when they ask. They seem pretty interested in that. Not much for me to do. So, but nice to get out of the house here. Nice to do a little bit of volunteering, a little bit of service work. I miss doing a lot of that up in St. Paul. When I was living in Eagan in St. Paul, obviously, I got really into that. Would probably spend from 10 to 20 hours a week doing volunteer work. Now, it's hard to find down here. Hard to, especially on, weekdays, because there's not much that's close by. So, anyhow, not what I want to talk about today. I want to take the next couple minutes and talk about why I'm enjoying this week, because it is day 4 of the Olympics. And I don't know about you kids, but I really, really enjoy the Olympics. I've got on my TV in my room here, it's on the Peacock Gold Live, whatever they call it. So they split the screen into 4, and I got curling, hockey, downhill skiing, ice skating, all going on at the same time, all 4. It's pretty cool. So I'm kind of watching that out of the corner of my eye during work here. And I'll tell you, kids, your dad's not a natural athlete. Cav, I'm like you. Cav will tell you what, you're a very, very smart kid. This is your best, strongest muscle, the one in between your ears. But sports, you did a few, Cav, but you never really got like hardcore into it. Certainly not like your brother and sister. For them, for Finney, wrestling, football, for Fiona, gymnastics, wrestling. I think it's probably safe to say, Cav, that you're not as into sports as they are. And that's perfectly cool because I'm the same way. I played hockey because my parents forced me to play something. And hockey's the one my dad liked and had me play when I was a kid. And it's all I really knew, so I just stuck with that one, I guess. But I didn't really care for sports all that much. But I will tell you, I really enjoy watching these Winter Olympics because it is so many random sports. Stuff that I've never done in my life. Right now, the curling championship's going on. That's where they take those big stones and they slide them on the ice, kind of like bocce ball, and they try and land them in the target. That's so cool to watch. Especially because the 2 Americans right now going for the gold medal, they're both from Duluth. I would watch the figure skating I actually enjoy. I was watching the ski jumping earlier. The downhill skiing was just on. Cav, I bet you probably enjoy watching that one a little bit at least. And then, hockey obviously is a fun one because I know that sport very well. But then things like the luge. The luge, that's where they're laying on the sled. It's like the bobsled, but there's no sled. It's just Bob. He's flying down the chute at 70 miles an hour. And I'm actually excited for the bobsled this year because, as you guys may remember, in Park City a couple of years ago at the old Salt Lake City Olympics course, I got to do a bobsled. I got to do a bobsled in like 2002. I got to do it with an actual Olympic driver, and then the 3 of us piled behind him. So all these really different, unique, random winter sports, I enjoy watching them. You get world-class athletes best people in the world, the 10, 20 best people in the world at that sport. To see them going at it, it's pretty fun to watch. I don't really care who wins or loses. I just think it's cool to see these sports performed well. And I always like to think about, how did this sport come to be? How was curling created? How did luge get invented? The ski jump, where the guy just goes off the big hill straight down, then jumps and flies through the air for, I don't know, long distance. It's kind of interesting to me. So, anyhow, it's going to be a good week. I hope you guys get a chance to watch some Olympics as well. Hope you guys get a chance to appreciate how cool it is to see these people. Most of them are in about their young to mid 20s, who have trained their entire life, full time, dedicated, devoted since the age of like 3 to mastering this one little skill. This guy right now I'm seeing, he's going down the luge. This guy probably spent his entire life, 70, 80 hours a week, doing nothing but train, sleep, train, sleep since he was 3 or 4 years old. For what's 30 seconds of going down a chute on a sled. And he's going to either win or lose by 100th of a second. And if he loses, that's it. What's next for him in life? I don't know. If he wins, he gets a gold medal. And then what's next for him in life? I don't know. So to me, that's really interesting, really cool to see that this moment, this pinnacle of these people's lives. So yeah, I'm having a good day, even though my back's still bothering me. I had a good day. I got God on my side, got you guys in my heart, got Olympics on the TV, got some interesting work to do here this afternoon. I'll be thinking of you guys. Hope you guys get a chance to watch the Olympics. Hope you guys get a chance to appreciate it. Love you. Talk soon.